Hi guys, and welcome to FSG and the Ford F-Max. And by God, I hope everything works as they are supposed to do, because I'm using the new beta version of YouTube Studio and I don't really like it. Let me know if there's any problems. Yeah, it's a test. And we got to start somewhere. And why not start with a new version of FSG, version 1.1, which will be out in just a few days on the 2nd of November, I think it was. And then of course the Ford F-Max that will be available tomorrow in say 20 hours or so, I think it is. There are links to both the SCS forum FSG site as well as the Ford S-Max webpage in the video description. Bengan, I'm absolutely using OBS today as well, and yeah, you know how that works. It's still 2403, so God knows what's going to happen there. We'll find out. Hopefully nothing. Before we start, I want to say welcome Alan, Bengan, Bogdak, Darkness, Docus, F. Saint Craft, Farmer, welcome, Get the Best in Life, Ilian, that is, Mr. Tornadello, Owner, Perid, welcome, Russell, Type 366, and Zypha, welcome to all of you, and whoever hasn't written anything yet. I think we should start by taking a look at the map, see where we are. We are on FSG, of course, and you're all familiar with these parts of the map. The new parts is the city we are in right now, Feldkirch, Wittenheim and Kingersheim. That's the new part. So basically this road here, the D430. I think that's all that is new. There are some parts of the map that has been changed. Things I can't remember right now. I remember the most important thing. This road here. Yeah, didn't I say? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Wittenheim. It's part of the. No, it's not part of the D430. It's on its own road, D20.2. But yeah, sure, that is new as well. So we're going to start by taking something from Feldkirch, and I guess try to find something that goes over to Kingersheim and Wittenheim. Excuse me. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at this truck, the new Ford F-Max, and I'm going to start it up and move it out a little bit so that you can have a look at the details of this thing, because it is insane, to be honest. I've never seen a truck this detailed before, and I think if we take a closer look here, just look at the details here on this thing, and I'm most impressed with this part here, the back of the truck, to be honest. The light here isn't the best, but I mean, look at this. The bolts, the detailing here is insane. I've never seen anything like this before. Absolutely beautiful. And of course we have to take a look at the interior as well. Oh great, I haven't configured a zoom. Hang on, I need to configure a zoom button. Because I want to zoom in a little bit on the interior. Let's see, zoom interior. We're going to use that one. As always, left button on the mouse. There we go. I'm going to start it up. Look at that, huh? Doesn't that look great? absolutely beautiful. And I've seen some people talking about the interior looking very much like something out of a Volvo. That has nothing to do with the mod. They are saying the exact same thing about the IRL for the truck. It looks like they almost just took the interior and some parts of the exterior as well from a Volvo truck. That might be, I'm not going to judge or say anything about that, but this truck didn't steal SCS interior or exterior from Volvos and added it to the truck. It is just recreating what the IRL truck looks like. Yeah, Darkness, I have the same problem. I think it is a little bit, as I said in the video, I have a 27-inch monitor and I called it, might have been a little bit unfortunate, I called it small. Of course it's not a small 27-inch monitor, but I guess if I had a 42-inch instead, I wouldn't probably have no problems reading anything on the dashboard, but yeah. The other thing, by the way, that I mentioned yesterday in my video on the F-Max was the mirrors, and today someone posted a picture of the real truck mirrors, and they are bigger. So the mirrors here, I'm not satisfied with them at all. The ones on the real thing looks similar to this, but they are much larger than they are on the mod. How long is the stream in hours need to recharge? I was thinking a couple of hours only today, mainly because I have a terrible headache. But yeah, a couple of hours. So let's head into the city and see what we can find with this truck. By the way, of course, Alex 1973 made me another trailer skin. Here it is. Thank you very, very much, Alex. I really appreciate it. So of course we're gonna use that today. And now let's get it up to speed and listen to the beautiful sound of the 500 horsepower Ford engine in this thing. Witcher, welcome, and welcome to everyone else who just joined us. And let's see if we can find something in here, perhaps. I know I'm in 6th gear. That is okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at the job market, cargo markets. We are not going to go. We're going to Kingersheim or Wittenheim. Wittenheim, but I'm not in a hurry. Kingersheim. There we go. Fish fingers. Everyone loves fish fingers, I guess. Yeah, it's going to be fish fingers. 17 tons of fish fingers. Let's see where they are. They are there. Where is it? There it is. Because I am in the right spot, am I not? I think I'm in the right spot. Cargo markets. Fish fingers, there it is. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Definitely gonna take that. And I'm gonna try to park this thing, even though it is unnecessarily difficult with these mirrors, especially on the right side of the truck. Let's see how this goes. Horrible, Completely missed it. Hang on. Even though it has steering wheels, I need a little more room than that. Come on. Get in there. Jesus. Yeah, perfect. Hang on, I'm gonna do it like this instead. And now I'm stuck. Beautiful. How the hell did I manage to do that? Wow, how did I do it? Look at that, I even dropped one of the bricks. This is just embarrassing. There we go. No one saw that anyway, so no one cares. I'm gonna blame the mirrors. I'm totally blaming the mirrors. Even for this one, of course. Jesus Christ. As I said, I do have... Oh! It kind of worked. I have a headache today. Seriously? There we go. Anyway. That was horrible. I totally agree. Moving on. Jeez. Nice. Nice. I hope that most of you have tried out the FSG map. If you haven't, it is a 1-to-1 scale map covering the area around Alsace in France, isn't it? I'm gonna say France, and then Farmer's gonna and Perry's gonna correct me on that. They've said nothing so far, so I guess it is France. Whoa, what did I do? There we go. This thing has 12 gears, and I tested a 18 speeder earlier today. This is not one of them. Another thing I do not like about this truck, the last thing I do not like about this truck is the GPS. It's kind of difficult seeing where you are, and it is completely impossible to see what the speed limit is. I think it says 90. I'm not really sure. It does say 90. Hopefully they will fix that in an upcoming version. FSG Craft, there are no bugs in this truck. No, but there are a couple of features. No, seriously, there are no bugs in this truck. Of course, the GPS thing, it isn't a bug. The mirrors, they aren't bugs. But the mirrors, they are not 100% replicating the IRL truck. Look it up. You don't like Ford, Sci-Fi. Why are you here? If you don't like Fords. I happen to like this truck. It's a heavy-duty truck. It is the first heavy-duty truck from Ford Europe, I think, ever. I might be wrong on that, but I think it is the first one ever from Ford Europe. And it is a great truck. 2500 Newton meters of torque, 500 horsepower. Only 4x2 so far, of course in the mod, because IRL it's the same thing, it's only a 4x2 right now. But I think it is a beautiful truck. I really like it. this kind of reminded me of when the Range T came out from SCS. I immediately liked that as well. But of course I wanted the some kind of a DLC, accessory DLC for it. And it was the exact same feeling I found myself having when this one came out. I want an accessories DLC for it. Because there aren't much you can do with this truck. There are no bull bars. There is a roof bar you can add to it, but you can only add a few things to it, unless you add other mods as well. And I want Simulation Turk to add more things to this truck. There are already more powerful engines available for this one. Get the best in life. Is that so? Yeah, sci-fi. I'm not gonna say anything about their cars. It's been 25 years since the last time I had a Ford car IRL. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Ciao Thomas, Alex, good evening Alex, and thank you sir. Thank you so much, Alex, for the trailer skin there. Finally! But I also send you a text message, Alex, so check out your Discord. I have a message for you there. Lots. Nope, unless I found out that sparkling vodka is a great thing. I don't think it is, but no, this is just water. Welcome Morten, and everyone else who just joined. Thomas Olsen is here, welcome. As I said in the beginning there, I'm trying out the new YouTube studio beta version, and I'm trying to use that for streaming, which includes a new live chat that I have some difficulties reading. Maybe because I'm old, probably because I'm old. So I gotta I can't really see what it says easily. Mr. Partybus, welcome, and Plesia Dioski, welcome. Morten Munstedt, welcome. Yeah. The beta version makes me feel old. Witcher, that is correct. I have no ducks here. I'm not using any of Sizzle's mod on this truck today, simply because I want to show you the truck and nothing else. So I haven't added anything that isn't included in the mod itself. Ooh, close one. Richwiller. Whatever that means. Is that a place or is it something else? I don't know. And I really like the turn signal sound. Listen to that. Much better one than anything that SCS ever produced. At least so far. Anna Compost. I have no idea what that means. Is that a company or? I have no idea. Richwiller is a city. Okay. When will Richwiller be added then? Look at that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Cargo truss. This looks nice. Indeed. Hello, Pierre. Hiya. No. Considering how the last parking went, I'm gonna make it easy for myself this time. So this one-to-one scale map is already available in version 1.0, and by using the link in the video description you can download the first version of the map. This one will be available in, is it 4 or 5 days or something? 2nd of November. There we go, easy peasy. Let's find something new. Let's see what we have. Nope, wrong market, cargo market. Clinger time, we're gonna go to, let's go somewhere far, Bernhaupt perhaps, Lutherbach or 10. Bernhaupt, goat cheese, yay. Let's haul some goat cheese. Robert Radak, welcome. Alex, if I like this skin, yes, hell yeah. I do like the skin, Alex, definitely, thank you. Darkness Eagle, this is a one-to-one scale map. So, depends on how you look at it. If you just look at the map and the number of cities and think that it's a 1:19 scale map, then yeah, sure, it is small, but it is a 1:19 scale map, so it's 19 times bigger than you would think by just looking at it. Let's see. Okay, because of course I'm gonna have to go to Ditlon. Let's see, will you be able to generate a route for me, please? Sometime soon, hopefully. Alex, yeah, hell yeah, I want it for ATS as well. Yeah, looks like it, farmer. A very small one. Fortunately, I do know where I'm going, so is that information system, is that infotainment system the Sync 1, Sync 2 or Sync 3? I'm using the big GPS version of it, Zypher. Does that answer your question? Parrot, yeah, sure. God, I'm so stupid. sometimes. There we go. Never mind that. I'm gonna blame my headache. Let's see if we can find Dictlon. It's down there, yeah. Oh, there we go. GPS working again. Bogdak, no, I do not have... It doesn't feel like I have any lag on this map, no. Nice and smooth. And I hope that goes for you as well. I hope you do not have any lag either, because that would be probably on your side if you have. There we go. So goat cheese, there it is. That's gonna be 22 kilometers, which is 400, almost 450 kilometers on a 1:19 scale map. Let's see if I can make it this time. No, what am I doing? Come on. God, I'm really making a fool out of myself today, more than usually. There we go. That kind of works. How many hours I have playing ETS? You mean? I have no idea, Witcher. 31 hours last week. Not that many this. No, not last week. I only. Well, it's kind of difficult to say because every second week I spend nearly no time at all. When my kids are here, that is, and then the weeks they are not here, I almost spend. I spend most of my awake time playing, unless I'm working, of course. But so I spent not last week, but the week before 30 hours. That isn't that much, is it? What will that be? Times 26. 30 hours times 36, that's maybe 1,000 hours per year. It's not that much, is it? What do you mean, Steam? Oh, Steam showed that. Yeah, sure. Steam shows it for the some of it, at least. Not all of it. Are you okay? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Steam doesn't show all of it for me. Mainly because I have two Steam accounts, or had two Steam accounts. But for other reasons, I've spent a lot of time playing offline before I moved to the apartment where I live now, because I had a horrible 4G connection. Horrible 4G connection down there, so I spent a lot of time playing offline. And I do not think that is showing up on Steam. Maybe it does. But I haven't, like, ever checked how many hours I have there on the current Steam account, so I wouldn't know. Tree fella, 2 hours driving, 2,000 hours putting maps together. Let's see now. We have, well, 30 minutes of driving ahead of us now. Doing these 22 kilometers. Maybe a little bit less. Let's make that 20 minutes perhaps. MRT, welcome. PT, welcome. Did I say welcome Umri? If I didn't, there you go. And let's have a look at it again. As you all can see, of course, the trailer looks better than the truck, but the truck ain't bad looking either. Sci-Fi, it is not a Volvo. It has been designed from the ground up by Ford. So, yeah. But you wouldn't be the first one saying that. A lot of people have said that, actually. So now we have some time to have a look at the beautiful views of FSG Alsace. You had an accident, Docus? What do you mean, an accident? In-game, I hope? Not IRL, hopefully? Umri, please make some add-ons for this, especially bull bars is needed. No, you just wait there. Thank you. Yeah, Amri, maybe they have something planned, I do not know, but that is one of the things I miss the most for this truck, bull bars. Oh, an accident at the Russian-Latvian border in-game. Well, thank God it was in-game. Docus. Mrs. Sweet, is there something wrong with Steam today? Not that I'm aware of. It worked for me at least when I started up the game. But if there are problems, it wouldn't be the first time. Brandfox, welcome. Steam servers are down. Huh. What do you know? And welcome back. Whoa! Stop watching the chat and assume that everyone knows what they're doing. God damn it. Thank you, Cypher. Check the front. Yeah, I will do that. No, I think we're good. There's no cars there. No, I still can't pronounce your name. It isn't Quattro. You're the other guy, I think. I'm gonna blame the mirrors again. If the mirrors had been bigger, I wouldn't have any problem seeing the car in front of me. It's the mirrors' fault. Quattro, but you are not Quattro, you are someone else. I know. Pref1TR, I totally agree with you. The truck is absolutely beautiful, and it is definitely more than just on par with the SES trucks. I've never seen details on the level that I'm seeing on this truck. It is absolutely incredible. But I will continue to complain about the mirrors because they need to be bigger. The housing is probably correct in size, but the glass there isn't. The mirror glass needs to be bigger. Oh, it's Yoko! Hi, Yoko! Thanks, Bengan. Oh, pipes. No, not pipes. Water lines. Well, what do you know? Isn't this beautiful? The French countryside. Sci-fi is FSG Alsace. Version 1.0 is already out for you to grab. This is version 1.1 that will be out in, is it 5 days? On the 2nd of November. Yes, as welcome. What's new in version 1.1 is 3 cities that I showed you earlier. I'm going to show you the map again once we get to our destination and go through that again. So that is the main changes to the 1.1 version. 3 new cities and a new road, of course, connecting those 3 cities to the rest of the map. Absolutely beautiful. Nice. Oh, I kind of want to do some farm simulator. It kind of would be great if I can just pull over, grab that tractor or that whatever that other machine there was, and start farming in there. You think so? I should set the traffic to 5? Do I dare doing that while I'm driving? No, I do not. I need to pull over for that. Let's pull over here. You think I should set it as high as 5, really? Let's see. I do not have it. No, I do not. Five. There we go. Well, that should give us a lot of traffic to worry about. Black Sea, beginning of November? No, we need 136 final version first, then we'll have Black Sea. So if we see it in November at all, it's gonna be very, very late in November. Yeah, the truck sounds absolutely fantastic. And I especially like the turn signal sound on this thing. We have rebuilds in this area. I'm sorry I can't point it out myself, exactly what has been rebuilt. But I gotta say, it looks just beautiful. Sci-fi, yeah, it is. Down to the tiniest details. This is a map that replicates the real world. I had some complaints about, I think it was a tiny roundabout that I felt was misaligned a little bit. And was it you, Farmer, or was it Perry who sent me a picture then of that roundabout, showing me that in real life it is not aligned where I thought it would be, or it's not placed where I thought it would be placed either. So yeah, it's definitely down to the tiniest details, a replication of real life Alsace. Ooh, slow down. Wow, whose idea was it to turn up traffic to 5? I'm gonna be stuck here for ages. Unless I do that. Oh, there's Halloween sales going on right now. So it's not really down, it's just that there are way too many people trying to get onto Steam. Farmer, can't remember which roundabout it was. It was a very tiny one. Traffic was behaving a little bit crazy around that roundabout because of the placement of it. I will have to look at the map to say exactly what roundabout it was. Eric, I do have special transports. If the question is it worth it? Yeah, definitely. I should add automated captions. Can't do that, unfortunately, because I also have the stream set to no what's it called? Fördröjning. God, I can't remember the English word for it. Delay. No delay or extremely short delay. And if you do that, you can't have the captions going. On replays, well, that is up to you to decide, Yoki, if you want to use captions. I'm not removing them. The automated captions, you can use them if you like, but not on live streams, unfortunately. What the hell? Huh. I really can't drive using the outside camera. Almost crashed again. I can't say why there are no automated captions available on some of my videos. I do not have an explanation for that. It's not like I'm blocking them in any way. FSG Craft, I did not see that they will have a Halloween stream. I'm not surprised that they will. They're doing a lot of streams these days, which is good, I think. They're probably going to have some giveaways as well. Yeah, or perhaps you could just put a comment on that video for me, Yoki, and I'll take a look at the settings to just make sure that I didn't by accident remove the live captions. Oh, sorry, the automated captions. Yeah, can't wait for the Black Sea DLC to come out, but again, it's gonna be at least another month before we see the Black Sea DLC. Doesn't have to be much more than 4 weeks, but again, we need 1.36 final release to come out first. Well, Yoki, YouTube is kinda right. Sometimes I do not even understand what I'm saying myself, so... Are you drunk, Cypher? Remember to drink responsibly, and also every second glass should be a glass of water. I'm using the trackcat clip. Sotloivage ETS2 trucker. Welcome, by the way. So the track hat clip. No, Docus, it's not the end of Romania Extended. Maybe it is temporarily the end of Romania Extended, but that is just until Arias have adapted ROX for the Baltics DLC. The Black Sea DLC, sorry. So it's not the end of all of Ukraine, for instance, but it will be the end of the majority of Romanian cities. But I'm pretty sure that Arias will add in, or add back in again, some of them. Whoa! Did we get that much damage? Oh, 12%. Blimey. You're having a stroke, right? Polar rebuilding, Amri. Good question. There will be no Polar rebuilding for 135. Let's hope that 136 will bring some improvements to Poland again. Solo way. Okay, sorry. Then why don't you just spell it like that instead? It's not like I don't want to stream today, but I do have a terrible headache, so bear with me. I'm very, very slow today. Ooh! I hit something. Hopefully it wasn't a person. Link to this now. Chris, did you even try looking at the video description before you said that? Raggy Nabula, welcome. I'm doing horrible, thank you. I hope you're doing much better than I am. Do you get an extra beacon for your truck when you buy special transports? Do you get an extra beacon? You get some extra beacons, yes, that you can add to your truck. Why I do not have any here, Chris? Well, I do have some around this area here, so I'm just shaving everything off. Because I do not want to look like a monk. Yeah, thank you, Raggy. I really appreciate all the help every one of you are giving to everyone else on the Discord server. Let's see if we can make it this time. How hard can it possibly be to park this thing? Can't see much through the mirrors. I wish they were kind of bigger. Oh my god! I'm completely missing the targets. I've never done worse parking than I'm doing today, guys. I'm so sorry about this. I'm horrible at this today. Jesus. Seriously. Alright. There it is. You know what, Chris? Sometimes I'm not in the mood, so bye-bye. Let's see. Yeah, Bogdak, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I'm not drinking anything other than water. I have a headache because I'm gonna play train sim tomorrow. Yeah, it would be nice spending tonight preparing for that. Well, I'm not. I'm here doing FSG, and that's not a bad thing, is it? I think we're gonna go to Lutherbach or Thann from here. Which one should we do first? Lutherbach or Thann? Let's go to Lutherbach first. From Semeltex. Parade, I do not need any mods for tomorrow. You know what I'm buying, and that's more than enough for tomorrow. I do not need more options. I promised I would show you the map again. So the D430 between Kingersheim, Wittenheim and Feldkirch are the new parts that is introduced on version 1.1. The rest of it, most of it at least, are already on version 1.0 that you can download right now. So there you have that. Let's see if we can find the cargo. Rabbi Nabula, how many gigabytes have used up from mods so far? Welcome, Niv Thanos. You mean how many gigabytes of mods I have on my PC? I don't know, 300 gigs, something like that. Nice, Pro Gamer Ireland. Currently doing the 26,000 kilometer haul. Awesome. And I hope you didn't bring that bridge. Because it's not gonna work. Who's watching RT? Let's see. Focus on wombat. Focus. I'm gonna park it this time. I'm gonna nail it this time. Let's do this. That's right, I need to... Whoa, that was a close one. I need to repair my truck as well. Well, I'm gonna admit I didn't nail it, but I think I made it, at least. I did! Still horrible, but... Nice, Docus. You're doing 10,000 kilometers. I'm proud of you guys. Do these long hauls. Do more of them. Perid, if I'm gonna install mods for Train Sim, that could happen. Depends on whether I want to do Train Sim again, ever, after the first one. It might happen. It's probably gonna happen. Yes, Docus. Good choice. So the plan for Train Sim tomorrow, we're gonna haul in... We're gonna... What do you do in a train? You don't haul, you train? We're gonna roll from... we're gonna roll in China. Gonna try China. But I have no idea. I think it's gonna be passengers, not cargo. So it's a bus on rails, I guess. Umri, no, the F-Max is only available as a 4x2. That's it. There are no other chassis. There is a low version of the 4x2 and there's a spare tire version of the 4x2, but there are no 6x4 or 6x2 or anything like that yet. Tandems are nice, and I hope this will be available as a tandem at some point. What just happened? There's something really wrong here. I think we might have a bug right here. Yeah, there's a let's see where we are. There's a tiny little problem here, right there. No, Louis, we're not gonna We're not gonna teleport. We don't have to. Thank you. There we go. So yeah, a little bit of a hidden wall there. Thanos at 10,000 horsepower. Yeah. Where's the sport in that? Himi, good morning. Or good evening, rather. At least here. Collier is here. Welcome, Collier. Hi. And welcome to my Ford F-Max. If I can floor it, Cypher. Actually, I am. Right now. But, nah, I'm not gonna floor it like floor it. Miko! So hi, welcome to you as well. The Ford Focus. Himi, yes, there is a Ford F-Max coming out tomorrow. Free of charge. There's a link in the video description. And you do want this truck. It is absolutely gorgeous. I released a video on the truck yesterday, and well, today I'm hauling with it on the FSG Alsace map. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this Ford, at least. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, solo way. It's it's a hell of a truck. And the interior, I mean, look at the details here. I have no idea how many thousand hours they spent on this thing, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Except for the mirrors. I do not like them. Please fix. Well, if it's a copied Volvo, it's not like they did that just for the game, because Ford has been accused of having created a truck that is very similar to Volvo's, both the interior and the exterior. But it is wider and it is higher than the then the Volvo truck they are claimed to have copied partially. So I don't care. The truck exists IRL, and now we have it in game. And in game, it is a beautiful replication of the real life truck. So I don't care. Solo, you think I should buy one IRL? How am I gonna explain that to my kids? Well, we need a truck because you're right. You're taking the ferry, Docus? Why? Why are you ruining a beautiful day on Ross by taking the ferry? Is SES Unlocker a good idea for modifying mods? I have no idea. John, welcome. Oh, break. Death map, get the best in life. Which death map would that be? Okay. Everyone seems to be okay there, so I'm just gonna continue. John, this map is a standalone map. It is a 1-to-1 scale map, so nope. My steering wheel is a G25. The G29 is a good choice, absolutely. I personally prefer the G27 because of the shifter and the buttons you have on the shifter. But other than that, the G29 is an outstanding wheel for this game. John, this map, FSG Alsace, version 1.0 is available. There is a link in the video description, but I'm holding on 1.1, which includes, among other things, 3 new cities and a new road. Sci-Fi, you found SES public email address? Yeah, it is available on their webpage. Last Walls 1, 2, 3, welcome. Yeah, you should definitely check this map out. I should of course have posted a video to my review of version 1.0, because you're gonna need a new profile for this. Wow! He did that, didn't he? Just smashed right into him. French drivers are the worst. Yeah, and using G-Traffic 5 isn't improving the intelligence of the AI. Bloody 4 drivers! Oh, you should see me park today, Kalia. I'm doing a terrible, terrible job. I have a headache. I could use some massage, but there's no one here to help me. But I have a terrible headache, and my parking today is it's just stupid. Like really, really stupid. There are mods, sure, but improving the AI, they still crash if you use like super traffic by Arias, but his mod clears the crashes up much faster. But no mod in the world can change the fact that the AI is horribly stupid. There's a new version of Super Traffic. I was thinking about that the other day. The version I'm still using is is it 1.75 or just 7.0? 1.7 something, yeah, at least. So there is a new version 1.8 or 2.0. Dragon Nebula, well, that's one of the benefits of being a YouTuber, I guess. I actually got this one 3 days ago. Did a video on it yesterday, and well, we're gonna do some more today, using this truck. They sent it to me. 1.8, thank you, Bengan. I guess that was released today because I was over there looking for a newer version. If it wasn't yesterday, then it was the day before that, so it's got to be pretty new. Raggy, it is absolutely incredible, this truck. The in my video yesterday, I think I said the word detail like 100 times, because that is what strikes me the most about this truck, the level of details on the thing. Absolutely incredible. And of course the sound is great. The turn signal sound is fantastic. I wish SCS could do something with their turn signal sounds as well. And you gotta listen to it from the outside when I change gears. Listen to that. Yes! Well, go ahead then. Come on. Or not. Again, a like on my stream. Thank you very much, Thanos. If you download the Super Traffic, add it. I would add it just below the TextFix 3 mod. That's where I would put the Super Traffic. I noticed, Bogdak. Bloody Mondeos. I can't believe James Bond actually drove one of those. In was it Casino Royale? Horrible. You see the cows there? Nice touch. Whoa. Oops. I'm not sure the flickering is supposed to look like that. That could be a bug as well. I'm not an expert, but I do not think buildings act like that. Whoa! What the hell? No. Maybe you could smooth that out a little bit, farmer. Let's see, where am I? There we are. Yeah, it could be a little bit smoother down there, and I could have driven a little bit slower. And that flickering thing there, I have no comments. Let's see, there it is. Right, I'm gonna try anyway. Oh, that's bad. Right. I can't do this today. I can't park. That is now completely proven. I do not know how to park today. So, there we go. Bonkers. Let's do one more. And then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm so sorry, guys, but my head isn't working at all today. Do we have anything to tan? No, we do not. Okay, we have anything to Pulversheim? Pulversheim. There we have potted flowers. Could do that, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. Let's do some flowers. I need to focus more, Kalia. Yeah, I guess I do. The truck sounds absolutely incredible. SCS has a lot to learn about how to create engine sounds. Where is it? It's over there again, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. Fantastic. I have no idea why I am attempting to do this, because I know I'm gonna fail today. And sure enough, I'm completely failing. Jesus. Well, let's make the best out of it. Kinda worked. Is that burnout trailer your last parking job? Yoko, thank you for being here. Sorry I didn't see that earlier. Thank you for being here. Reginabula, when I launch ETS and select a profile I want the big map and I click continue, it takes a while to load from the yeah, Reggie, it takes, well, I've heard of extreme cases where it took 2 hours to load it the first time. But the second and third, any other loads of the map should take just 30, 60 seconds or so. George Vickers, FSG, welcome to Alsace, France. This is FSG. It's a 1:1 scale map of Alsace in France. And we're going to do the last haul of the day from Lutherbach to Pulversheim. 20 kilometers, which equals 400 kilometers on a regular 1:19 scale map. It shouldn't take much longer just because of a traffic mod, Raggy. It shouldn't take any longer than it usually does. When it do take much longer, it's usually because you add things that reset the economy, and a simple super traffic mod doesn't do that. There we go. Five to 10 minutes every time, George. You have additional mods on that. Maybe some cargo mods. Ah! You see that? That was odd. Hang on, let's have a look again. That could use some fixing. Maybe. This is a beta version, guys, so Thanos, it's the same for all of us. Who needs food when there's a new DLC out? Welcome, DMF Trucking. Welcome to France and to FSG Alsace. to do 90. Come on. Flooring it. It could be a Mac thing, George. Unfortunately, I have no experience in how it is to do map combos, or what kind of problems you might have when you use OpenGL, because I think that is the main problem, OpenGL. Yeah, Raggy, there's a lot to discover on the at least, especially on the global big map. You won't be able to complete that in the next couple of years. Hubertus, welcome. From Poland to France. Yeah, George, I'm terribly sorry about that. It is a problem that the map creators could fix, of course, but I think most of them, just like me, focus on DirectX. Speaking of, EAA version 5.2 is coming out soon, and that will include another 10,000 kilometers of roads. And once that is out, I'm going to try to see if I can make a longer haul than the Ross China haul we did. A little bird told me that you would be able to do a 30,000 kilometer haul plus on definitely on 5.2. It might even be possible on 5.1. Versby, welcome. You stock whiskey for my streams, Versby. Well, I kind of feel up here like you will feel tomorrow if you continue drinking that whiskey. I have a headache, despite only drinking water. Other than that, I'm doing fantastic. I'm very fortunate being able to use the Ford truck that is coming out tomorrow, and the FSG map that is coming out in 5 days. Collier, you're leaving. Well, hugs to you as well. Have a great day. Bogdak, I think 5.2 might come out for any day now. They've been talking about it for quite some time. So I don't know exactly when it's coming out, but I don't know, hopefully for 136. I guess that's gonna make everything much easier for all of us if they just wait until 136 is out. I'm gonna take that as a promise, farmer. Having the Ford dealer here would be great, if it's doable. DMF, on a scale 1 to 10, what I'm gonna give this truck. Let's just say that all new trucks that SCS gives us, like the Range T for instance, is a 10 out of 10, because they are as perfect as a mod can be. I'm gonna give this one the same, 10 out of 10. Possibly 11 out of 10 because of the details on this truck. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest. You need to experience it for yourself. And here we go again. The level of details on this truck is incredible. It really is. There are no other words for it. So I'm gonna give it 11 out of 10. And sure, it needs more accessories, but it's the same with the Range T. that came out recently by SCS. So Adrian J12, welcome. You want me to turn on the wipers? Oh, that was not the wipers. Whoa. There we go. So there they are. Yeah. Happy? Regularly, the head tracking device I have is a TrackCat clip. It's gonna be a free download. And I know that sounds incredible, but yeah, it's a free mod. There is a link to their website in the video description, and you need to bookmark that page because the mod is going to be out in less than 20 hours. So Hive 1 day journey, what do you mean? These hauls here, yeah, these are just short hauls that I'm doing on the FSG 1:1 scale map. It would be great to have a 1:1 scale map that you could spend more than 1 day hauling on, to go from one side of the map to the other side. But there are no such map that I'm aware of for ETS2. There is one actually for ATS, but that map is Dalton Elliott Highway, and sometimes it feels like I'm the only one who actually enjoyed that map. FalsMapper, welcome. Yeah, download the truck tomorrow and download this map on that's gonna be Saturday? Sunday? 2nd of November, anyway. Germany map 1.2 do not work with pro mods, no. It comes out on Saturday then. So you have the truck tomorrow and the map on Saturday. I personally very much so enjoy these 1:1 scale maps because the feeling you get is completely different from a 1:19 scale map, and it's really difficult to explain how that is. Try it for yourself. You'll see what I mean. So you do love the pipe map. Whoa, my bad. So you do love the pipe map. Well, maybe we should do another video on that once it's updated for, I guess it's going to be 136. It won't be out for 135. But I'm going to go from south to north instead from north to south. I should have understood that wasn't gonna work. The northern parts of Dalton Elliott Highway is there's not much to see there. Hang on, Docus. The train for... Oh, you're hauling a train, Docus. It's not like you're taking the train from. You're hauling a train. Raggy, right now it looks like the convoy that we planned on doing on Pro Mods won't happen. It looks like we're gonna have to do it on just the base map and the DLCs, because right now it doesn't look like Truckers MP will have any convoy truck servers with Pro Mods available to us. They will have a server available, but not with Pro Mods included. So we will probably have to do it on just the base map and the DLCs. But I guess that is a bloody good excuse to do another convoy at some other time on Pro Mods. Because I really want to do a haul down to the quarry on Pro Mods. And it's not a good idea doing that as it is right now, at least. Oh Christ! On the TMP servers, there's just too many people trying to get down to the quarry as it is now, so it has to be on a dedicated convoy server. Yeah, it's still going to be a great convoy, I think. We have more than 100 people that will join. So I think we're going to have a great time anyway. But of course, myself and like all of you, I guess, would like to do it on Pro Mods. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Last word hasn't been said yet, but... right now it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do it on Pro Mods, unfortunately. Yeah, well, it's not me and whatever time I have, Reggie, that is the problem. It is TMP. It doesn't look again like they could offer any service with Pro Mods on right now. But let's see what happens. I mean, it's still 4 weeks until we are going to have that convoy, so a lot of things could happen. Umri, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you again next time. Tomorrow, perhaps, for the train sim stream. Yeah, Reggie, I've never done a convoy. This is going to be my first convoy ever. I'm not a huge fan of TMP, to be honest, but I kind of enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, actually, when I was holding streaming on TMP 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, and some of you joined me. I really enjoyed that, so I'm looking forward to the convoy. There were like just 4 or 5 of us when I did it the last time, and now we're gonna be 100. So that I'm looking forward to. Good evening, Vincenzo Telemaco. Welcome. And Mike is here as well. Welcome, Mike. And welcome to Alsace in France. I'm gonna do those roads. Those roads looks a lot more fun than this one is. Not that there's anything wrong with this one, but I do prefer gravel roads. Reggie, I have no idea. Probably, yeah. There's gonna. I'll have to say something on this quad, I guess. We're gonna talk during the convoy, absolutely. But I'm also gonna stream the convoy, and you probably don't want to hear me talk about what I see from my perspective, the entire convoy. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Push to talk, yeah, it's gonna be push to talk. And I'm not gonna stream all of it. I'm not gonna stream the first part when we try to figure out where everyone should be placed before we start the convoy. And I think that part of it is gonna take about an hour. But I'm also gonna fly over all of you to make sure that you get at least one shot in the video, and of course there's going to be prizes for best truck, best in show. So I'll have to take a look at all the trucks. So there is going to be prizes for, I think it's going to be the 5 best trucks, best looking trucks. And make sure that you bring your own trailer, by the way. Everyone needs to bring their own trailer. So make sure you bring something interesting. And if we are, or when rather, we are doing a convoy to the Kirkenes quarry, make sure you bring something that is very easy to haul. Do not bring a low boy or anything like that, because you won't make it down to the quarry with something like that. Well, I hope your grandfather gets well soon, Zypher. Actually, you told us that 2 weeks ago as well, Zypher. Just Dance hits. It's going to be on a private server. We are more than 100 people for the convoy, so they are giving us a server of our own. We're not going to do it on one of the public servers. That is why it is important that you sign up for the convoy, because since it's going to happen on the private server, you won't be able to be part of it if you haven't signed up to it. And unfortunately I do not have a link to that in the video description this time, but go back to my Vorkuta to Volumuki Hall videos. There are links there to the convoy server. AJ, welcome. Are you hauling tonight, AJ? You're on the roads again. 33 pallets. Well, it sounds like you're having enough pallets there anyway. Doesn't have to be 51. And I hope you have a nice trip yourself. Please do not watch the stream, AG. Look at the road. Oh, this is a beautiful city, isn't it? Look at this. Very nice. The shore is Just Dance, but I don't want to do that. I want to do it on a private server so that we have control over what is happening and making sure that everyone gets to the correct destination. Have our own admins for the server so that we won't have any maniacs making a big mess of the entire convoy. I'm very happy I didn't bring the bridge in here. Yeah, the detailing is astonishing. And correct me if I'm wrong there, Farmer, but I think you were using Google Street View, and the cars, for instance, on the side of the road, that is what it looked like on Google Street View. Ghost Rider, yes it is, and it's not only 1:1 scale, but it is version 1.1 as well. Timothy, good question. There is one of them, and there's the other one. So it's the same, just one of them making a very short honk, and the other one doing a little longer one. That horn is probably what this truck sounds like IRL, so yeah. That is weird. What the hell? Okay. I have no idea what that was. A rocket car without wheels? I'm sorry to hear that, Dokus. I hope she gets well as well. Gets well as well. Huh. You know what I mean. I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm probably gonna fail even this time, but I'm gonna try. See if I can park it right at least once. Okay, Wombat, focus. Mm-hmm. Nope. Anyway. There we have it. That's the last haul for the day. Replace engine sound with horn sound. Timothy, yes, I'm running this on Windows 10, but I doesn't think that makes any difference regarding quality. But yeah, sure, I'm using DirectX, of course, and compared to OpenGL, it does make a difference. I don't know what you typed there, Cypher. Geoportal. Yeah, I do not know what that is either. Sure, Farmers, please send us the link there. I think it should work. So, that's it. We've been using the Ford F-Max to haul around on the beautiful FSG Alsace version 1.1 map. The only difference between this version and the one that you can download right now is this road and these 3 cities here. Well, mainly that is the difference. There are other minor things as well, but that is the main difference. The map will be out on the 2nd of November. We're using the Ford F-Max. That will be out tomorrow. And speaking of tomorrow, we're going to do some train sim. Not hauling, train simming tomorrow, starting at 7 p.m. Central European time, just as we did today. And hopefully my headache will be gone by then. So thank you all, everyone, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't done so already, subscribe as well. See you guys in 22 hours. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.